Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Beyond Contact 1.0. I covered this a couple months ago as kind of a solo quick look because it caught my eye because it looks very pretty, and it's out in 1.0 now today. So if you haven't caught my previous coverage, it is a isometric, it's isometric, survival sandbox game on a hostile alien planet being kind of torn apart by this weird void stuff. All the animals are going mad or are super aggressive to begin with, and you have to build a base, defend it from raiders, and solve the mystery for why the planet's messed up, and then presumably escape. So I played it solo last time. It's got multiplayer now, so I brought Shell along, and we're just gonna dive right in. Hope you enjoy.
Honored members of the UWC, the situation on Catern has deteriorated more quickly than anticipated. The latest surface scan has confirmed our greatest fears. We have discovered that this planet harbors a civilization, and that they find themselves on the brink of total annihilation. It is the duty of the UWC to ensure all life in the galaxy has the opportunity to grow and thrive. We must intervene. I have mobilized Space Corps. We have determined that the best course of action is to evacuate as much of the population as possible.
Thanks again for letting us work here.
Quinn! Quinn! We've received an urgent mission from Space Corps Command.
Seriously?
Yeah.
But we just tracked down this lost civilization. All right, what does it say?
You won't believe this. We've been assigned to the Catern mission.
Huh? They don't usually send scientists on a rescue operation. Was there a mix-up?
Let's hear the update.
The situation on Catern has deteriorated. We've lost contact with our satellite, and we need your team to provide reconnaissance and support to the rescue operations from orbit. You're the only expeditionary research team in range. Coordinates and objectives have been uploaded to your ship's AI. There's no time to waste. Please depart immediately and review the mission briefing en route.
All right, team. Our directives have been updated. These artifacts can wait, but the rescue team can't. So let's get moving.
Quinn, you need to take a look at... What is that?
We're in some sort of asteroid field. Are you sure you got the right coordinates?
Well, I've checked the instruments. We're staring right at Catern.
It's breaking apart. Too late. Abort the mission. Get us out of here.
Here we go. All thrusters in full reverse.
Magnetic anomalies detected.
Quinn, it's not working. We're being trapped in.
Okay, team. This might be it. Brace positions.
This is the Aurelius to all Space Corps vessels. Do not enter the system. Repeat, do not enter this system. The planet appears unstable. Megaton pulses are flooding our instruments. We can't escape. Preparing for impact. Abort the mission.
You just load in and you just slowly rotate. I know for your cutscene, that's
You're
not the
standing
case. But it was just this like eerie slow rotation. Alright, 1 second.
Carl, this is an emergency. Can you locate the crew? Where is everyone?
Negative. Crew location cannot be determined due to atmospheric interference.
What? But that means I'm on my own. Carl, locate the ship. That must be where they're heading.
Affirmative. I am searching for the Aurelius. As I am searching, I strongly recommend you refresh yourself on basic Space Corps survival techniques.
There's no time for that. The crew could be in danger.
I understand. I have located the Aurelius and marked it on your map. Take a look at my discoveries.
All right, are you free? Are you good to go?
Yep.
All right.
Yep, just
Space
scanning
Corps
and looking.
escape pod model number 3201.
This is our what? Kind of second attempt recording this. You might notice a hint of grumpishness. Let's see. Okay, so considering I've turned everything down, our goal at this point, Shell?
Yes. And by down, you mean so that we're not constantly starving and losing oxygen.
So Shell, you should switch your map rotation. You should be good now.
Okay, thank goodness.
Maybe we just don't have mapping data. Oh. No, I got mapping data. Okay, so.
I don't have it. Yeah, look at this. I'm clicking.
Yeah,
left
I'm hearing
bumper
it.
Down.
And you're pressing the button and still nothing?
Then again, this is an Xbox 360 controller. Maybe it is finally dying.
Could be. I mean, do we need to get you a different controller like ASAP?
Maybe?
Okay, 1 second.
Yeah, because look at this. This isn't... I mean, okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. Yeah, it was just super zoomed out.
Oh, damn it. I went to go get the other controller standing next to a spike plant. That went poorly.
Wait, did you get damaged?
Yeah, very.
Oh.
Well, okay. So, Shell?
Yes.
We need to head for the Aurelius. Oh, the map is randomly generated. If only slightly.
Yeah, so
'Cause-
I'm actually already in the desert over here.
Yeah, so do you know where the Aurelius is? Because we should head for that ASAP.
It might be over to the right.
Left.
I can hear gurgling
It's to the
underground.
west. Do you see it?
Yeah, I'm just gathering some oxygen.
Okay. We
What
shouldn't need to worry too
happened
much about
here?
food,
Everything seems to be fading away.
because I turned that down, so we shouldn't have to worry about food. But we do need a lot of that Keppel, or Timber flowers. Please, bugs, leave me alone. I got things to do. So the Timber flowers, by the way, are kind of the yellow-orange X on your mini-map, which should make it a little easier to find them.
I need to go west if I want to get to the ship.
Oh, you're the mean one.
This is a lot of workable land. My mind's already brimming with ideas of what to build here.
Can I scan you? Please, big man. Don't mind the fact that I'm macking on your gams. Ooh, what is this? Oh, is this the Aurelius? All right, I'm at the Aurelius, I guess.
Okay,
Speechless.
I'll be arriving. It's
Such
just
an
there's a lot
elegant ship
of
to
resources
meet
here now.
Such a fate. Always more to learn.
Let's see. Oh, I should probably research. Make sure... Ooh,
This region
need any
is
research.
full
So I guess
of
I'm going to
open
do animal
spaces.
capturing, and then I'm going to get the
large
pickaxe.
monsters.
Some breathing
Yep.
room.
I already scanned one of them, so hopefully we already have the data. Is it just me or there are more resources on this map? Because the last one felt kind of thin. Oh wow, yeah, this is a lot. Are you being that goose?
No, I'm trying to run over to you.
Okay.
Except I am running through an air. Oh, there's the ship. Finally.
I am detecting. Take a look at my discoveries.
Everything's totaled. I don't think the Aurelius will ever fly again. Let's look around.
Yep. Well,
So
there's the rest of the ship.
You're in range?
I'm going to need to fabricate my
you're already
own
ahead of me.
equipment out here.
Okay, before we go too far, let me just quickly set a research. Okay, we should interact with the hologram? Or no, you're interacting with the ship antenna.
Yeah.
You gotta tell me
me.
what you're
Piece of
doing,
the
because
communications
I don't
array.
get to see some of this dialogue.
Yep, a piece of the communications array.
It works! Carl,
Research is
report our
complete.
status to
Awaiting new
command.
research.
We need help immediately.
Oh, that's really annoying. So because you initiated all that research, Carl interrupted the cutscene and spoke over her character.
Yeah, so I'll hold off on research since I've got it short.
Mm-hmm.
Transmitting emergency message. Sent. Message failed. The ionosphere appears to be deflecting outgoing transmissions. We're on our own.
Oh.
Yep, so I suppose that That's what they mean by Beyond Contact
Yes.
as the title of the game.
By the way, Shell,
Yeah?
come over here.
I know, you can scan it.
You get a free pickaxe for doing so.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wait, I can't see it. Can you get out of the way?
Oh. All right.
Yeah, there you go. See, now I can scan it. You see, that's the problem. I don't know if it's with controller mode or if it's just multiplayer. But yeah, I have a pickaxe. Huh. Well, let me scan this hologram, except I can't when you're in range.
Aha!
There we go. Let's look at this.
Automated broadcast detected. Now playing back message.
To my fellow crew members, stay strong. We've taken a beating, but we'll pull through this together. Many survivors have been secured so far, some injured. We've remobilized and set up a temporary camp nearby. We have secured resources and medical equipment. All Space Corps operatives need to make their way to our camp. This message will repeat until all crew members are accounted for. We are in a desert region rich in coral.
Message concluded.
Haha, yes! I knew they'd make it. Thank goodness. We're going to make it, Carl. Let's go.
So they survived, but they're off in the desert.
Okay, well, oh, wait, no, we do not. Oh, there's a damaged machine, but that looks kind of weird and alien. So we should probably actually work on building a base before we go into the desert. At least, because we're going to need swords. So I'm going to research pickaxes and portable heating first. Yep. Oxygen filtering. By the way, you can research this stuff too if you want to pull up the research menu.
Yeah, I was just mining for a little bit because that's what you told me to do. Also, oh look, is it one of the bananas? The banana turnips.
But, so what you should probably do, for the most part, is find a couple of resources to specialize in. If you want to go to the desert and go find crystals ahead of time, that's the thing that we need the most. Because we're going to need crystal data if I want to get shovels. Whereas conversely, my character actually gets bonus mining resources.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So the crystals are the ones that are what? The amber and the turquoise?
Yeah. So specifically, they were the ones that had the kind of really orange glow. I don't know about amber, but you should head west to the desert.
Okay, the desert's up here by the looks of it.
Is it?
Yeah, there's some crystals right here.
Alright. Because, yeah, we need those. I think they're sparkstone. We need a lot of those, but namely we need the data from them.
Oh, there's more of those evil critters, though. The ones that nearly killed us the last round. Yeah, for further context, the reason why Wanderer said that he made things slower is that resources were actually pretty scarce, and I was constantly running out of food and oxygen.
Research is complete. Awaiting new research.
Well, we don't know how to make the tamper cloth. That's a problem. We can also apparently rush research, but
warning, radiation.
Yeah. There is radiation. But survival games are a little rough. Oh, I haven't actually scanned resin yet. I wonder if we get extra data from scans. Yeah, we do. Oh, that's kind of cool.
I would assume so.
Well, no. So if you scan something, I don't get the scan data for it. So I can scan the same thing as you.
I've noticed I've had to scan things that you've already acquired.
Yeah.
Research is complete. Awaiting new research.
Okay. Oh, that was quick. I'm going to research the backpack next. And... yeah, we still need that crystal data. Let's see. Can I do powered weaponry? No.
This is interesting. I've actually found what looks to be some kind of ancient settlement here. The floating bottle? Or not a floating bottle, a strung up bottle.
You are very far away. Oh, I can also just track
research completed successfully.
That's interesting. I'm assuming I can only track one thing. No, you can track multiple things at a time. So yeah, Shell?
Yeah?
If you get out of the couch, you can actually mouse over me in the map,
Oh, so that I
and
can
mark
track
me,
you.
and so I can just see you whenever. So yeah, you are in fact pink. I just have to mark you before I can actually see that.
Then again, I see a pink marker. I don't know if that is you or not. I see a pink one and a blue one.
Maybe you're the white marker. I don't know. I'll see once we get close.
Very dangerous. We should prepare ourselves for anything.
Oh, I need to get my...
Shell?
Research completed successfully.
I'm gonna start trying to figure out how to make that base again.
Okay. Oh, look! I found a shell. Have you ever seen this before?
A shell?
Primary currency by the Brackalon people.
Oh, that's a spoiler.
The color of these coins look a lot like their shells.
You found a U. You are currency.
Well, it's an S.
You are the backbones. You are the backbone of their capitalist society.
Hazard protection critical.
Yeah. Oh, I need a chitterling carapace.
So I assume the Brackalon then are the sentient species that inhabits this land?
Probably. Can I make timber cloth? Yes.
Oh, I see. So, no, it's different quests that are being marked.
Yeah.
So there's the tent compound, and then there's... Yeah, so you're not currently selected, so I should go over and select you.
Yeah.
So I suppose, are you explaining what we're picking up? We're picking up plants that have... What is it?
So
there's food, there's ropes.
Yep, there's food, there's ropes, there's... I think those are the only two plants that we're currently harvesting in the moment. Currently, I'm kind of being non-specific with what I'm harvesting, because I just want a little bit of everything. Let's see. Because, yeah, if you can... Yeah, just right... Yep. Yeah, so if you just right-click, you are good. Okay. Is this a good spot for a base?
I think a good spot for a base would be a clear area that is between maybe two zones, so that it's...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think this area fits that bill. Because yeah, what I'd like to be able to do is use up all of my timber. Oops.
Research is complete. Awaiting new research.
Now, isn't my character supposed to be good at research, among other things?
It's your skills. Whatever your skills are.
I might be hoarding too many
skills. So it looks like I have crystal clear observations. You have 50% chance to receive double crystal data from mines.
Yeah, so that's specifically why I was saying.
And then you deal 15 more damage with all space core pickaxes and shovels. Can you use them as weapons, or is it...
Yes, but I think it might also include digging and some other stuff too.
So just faster, or...
Sorry, can you repeat that? My character just yelled at me because he leveled up. Joe?
Wait, I thought I selected the other one. Oops. Oh well.
But yeah, later on we get different abilities that are even better. For various things, so I have a chance to receive double data when mining ores. Increased turret attack speed. Raid members have more loot on death. Deal more damage while in Space Core territory. Huh. Are we the...
Remember, there is going to be a element of territory defense.
This is... I knew there was going to be some base defense. I didn't realize that we'd straight up be, like, marking land as this is ours.
Yeah. If you notice, so there are three main playable characters. I'm currently playing as Quinn. Wander is playing as Zane. And then there's a third character that's this lizard man, Kagan? What was it?
Yeah.
And the thing is, he had specialization in initiative when it came to territory taking.
Okay.
And mostly combat stuff. So that's probably directly correlates to... Ooh, timber rope. Yeah, I can
do we know how to make the
rope.
backpack?
I'd like to get the backpack, but I need a chittering carapace, which I can only get from a poor, unfortunate creature.
There we go. Sweet backpack. So I'm going to start putting up the base so we can grab as much... Oh. I did make another net. So we can actually store things. Oh, I need an air shack for that. Whatever, I don't need it that bad. Did I actually make the crafting bench yet? No. Did I also pick up infrastructure, basic storage? No, I need more mineral data. Shall go hit things with rock.
Warning.
Oh, that's the decaying waste. I can't go down this direction. There we go. This looks more promising. The open plains.
Oh,
I hope to reach your location soon.
Yep. Because we're also really near that camp that we're supposed to go to. So, what we should probably do is research swords, but I would actually almost recommend making a bunch of nets. Because you know those aliens that were that are guarding the camp? I'm kind of near a couple of them, and you can net them. Like
you
really
can net the
easily.
big ones?
Yeah, you can net the big guys. And so my recommendation is that we actually just net a bunch of them and then throw them in storage until we can cook them. I'm also near a crabman corpse.
Wait, a crab man?
Yeah, like a weird. Like,
wait, I see a random fabrication bench over here. Is this where you intend to?
Yeah, that's the base.
Ah.
Like you said, put it smack dab between two zones. I wish they would introduce the Void Seed later. I don't know if you just got the dialogue for that.
What dialogue? I didn't get any dialogue.
Carl was just like, we've located a hostile alien Void Seed. It needs to be destroyed immediately. Oh, never mind. I'm right next to it.
A Void Seed?
Yeah, it's a Void Seed. I think I saw some, like, humanoid. Oh, yeah. Gunslinger Crab.
Oh, I see. I haven't gotten into the desert territory yet because there were all those bugs that were chasing me.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna head back up to you.
Yeah, if we can start this camp.
Yeah. So, I believe we should have the research data to make boxes. We're going to need a couple of those, so I don't know if you can specifically make them yet.
Let me look.
With the resources you have, but we should just make a largish double row of them.
Research is complete. Awaiting new research.
Ah.
So I'm seeing a shelter airlock.
We just learned how to make it.
There's a floor. Wait, do I just have 30 of them?
30 floors? Yeah.
Okay. So there's...
Okay.
Wait, I didn't intend to drop it.
We don't really need the floors at the moment. Also, I should probably be the one to make those.
Okay, sure. Do you want me to drop them for you?
I mean, it's too late now. But in the future. But yeah, if you want me to put them down, it'll probably be easier if I do.
Shelter floors. Select in inventory. Move? Wait. I can split the stack, but how do I actually deploy them?
For me, I just right-click them.
Oh, I see. You have a grid going on yours.
Yeah. I think it was probably just an interaction thing. There you go. So yeah, we should just line up a bunch of storage lockers here.
Can we put them on different walls or something though, so I don't get confused? Because remember, my abilities to select things is very hampered. They need to be further apart.
They do?
Yeah.
That sounds like work. Why would you make me do this?
Well, so the thing is the controller is far more finicky than a mouse would be.
How about that? Is that better?
Wait, but it's not even on a platform.
Yeah, we'll get the floors in a bit. Alright. So I've stored a bunch of stuff if you want to put that down. We should probably also get we should get a lot of things. What I need is that shovel. Can we, nope, need crystal data. Yeah,
Yeah, I should probably eat things. What?
Yeah, eat some stuff, get your stamina back. I've got to go get a chitterling. But I was going to recommend, there's crystals in the desert a little further in. It'd probably be a good idea to snag at least a couple of those, because we're going to need the crystals Alright, I'm hunting chitterlings. Dang it, that one saw me.
Research completed successfully.
Oh, you got basic electronics.
Yep.
So we want to make a stove, don't we?
Yeah, which is why I'm out trying to get a chitterling shell. Got it.
Oh, there we go.
Coming
The
back.
chitterling. Yeah, so we need a net. I do have one net.
Yeah, so
I also need to get a mini backpack, which also would require chitterling. I just feel so bad for them because they truly are small, innocent creatures.
Ooh, they even make kind of a sad squeak when you kill them.
Precisely. I wish there was a way to just find a shell that's already been discarded.
Yeah, it would actually make a lot of sense if you could
This
just find
is
that
what it's
stuff
all about.
around. Okay. I'll see if I can catch another one for you just in case, because we're going to need like 5 over the course of this entire thing.
Oh, I know. I know they're just fictional aliens, but yeah, I do feel bad.
Too
Tiny
vegan.
little arthropods.
Oh, actually, no. Everything makes that weird squeaky noise. That's weird. And yeah, if you see any timber, just collect it, because we're gonna need a silly amount of that stuff.
Ooh, an unidentified creature part. A chunk of exotic coral.
Let's see. Anything else at the moment? So what are you looking for?
Well, I'm mining like you told me to.
Okay, did you find the crystals?
I am finding a lot of is it polychine ore?
No, you're looking for sparkstone crystals, I believe.
Oh, well, sparkstone, yes. I'm familiar
Or
with
not sparkstone. Here, I can tell you what it is. Timber. Dang. Yeah, it's over in the desert somewhere. It's very yellow.
Yellow.
And glowy. It actually gives you heat at night.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever encountered that before.
It's not that common from my experience. But
Uh-oh, that plant doesn't look good. Have you ever seen this thing before? It has an eye on it.
oh yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wait, this looks like a bridge made out of hide.
Do you need more? Yeah, it probably is. Do you need more more chitterlings or no?
Well, if I want to be able to build a backpack, among other things, then...
Okay.
Ooh, what's this?
Void Seed discovered. This structure is used to summon more corrupted forces.
You okay?
Ooh, I think I found some creatures with void powers.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna run away, because those are probably the humanoid beings that built these bridges, among other things. I keep finding a lot of shells.
So I've got your chitterling carapace.
Hello? Anyone?
So
We need to find out what
I'm gonna
happened.
head back to base. If you want to meet me there.
Sorry, I found that base again, but I'm not going to try accessing it because those bugs will come attacking us again, won't they? Oh gosh. You know what? I'm gonna have to run back to where you are.
Well, we should head home specifically.
Yep.
To
That I will.
Carcinus 1. Hopefully we can rename that.
The
Carcinus
what?
is just
The what one?
Carcinus.
Got to
Carcinus?
find
Yeah.
a heat source soon.
It almost sounds like carcinogenic.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The smoky base. Place just... oh, gosh. Just the idea of having a house, home, or whatever that is just... smells like cigars all the time. I don't know how people can do that. I think you probably get used to the smell. Okay.
Yeah, where is the base?
I am at it at the moment.
Oh, okay. I'll have to go back this way. Music's pleasant.
Yeah.
And I like the colors and at least just all of the alien flora.
And not that we need to worry about food nearly as much, but I am cooking some, Keppel fruits.
Yeah, it's interesting how slow is actually very slow.
Yeah, I was expecting it to be like half, but it seems to be like a third, if even.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I must sit.
Running away from a bunch of little mites.
I'm actually surprised how much I standing desk that my back doesn't get more messed up by doing it. Okay. Well, I've got some meatballs for you and some Keppel fruit. Actually, come to think of it, we could probably leverage a lot of this stuff. Oh, can I cook the narnips? I can cook the narnips. Oh, the narnip. Ah, the narnip fritters. Okay, can I make a filter? Yes. Not that I need the air synth that much. Oh, never mind. The air synth also reduces damage from spores.
Oh no.
What?
I'll have to figure out something to toss from my inventory.
Freezing in progress.
Oh no, it's that situation again. So last game, I had
You're next to home.
I had to use the torch at night and had to drop my pickaxe, but now I can't pick up my pickaxe.
Mine now.
Ah.
I like it how you have this existential inventory issue, 10 feet from home.
Well, I didn't know I was 10 feet from home.
I was just...
The field of view on this game is so small that you can really only see what's about 30 feet in front of your character. Okay, maybe 50 feet in front of your character.
All right, so we now have a silly amount of lockers, though. Lockers to pull from.
Oh,
So,
I suppose I don't need to have this flare out anymore, do I?
nope. I don't think you can unflare a flare.
Yeah.
Let's see, what am I missing? Sparkstone. So, by the way, you should be able to make a backpack now.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping to do, because that should increase my inventory.
You don't have to pull it out of a storage locker, by the way. So just dump everything that you've got in a box and I'll sort it or something, because it's probably harder for you to do so.
Okay. Let's see what I even have.
Okay.
I do have 2 candy bars, I believe.
It's a weird sound effect.
What weird sound effect?
I was hearing like a dunk on my end, and I have no idea why.
I think it's when so when I was trying to select something and it was saying, sorry, the storage container is full, it went bong.
Odd that I can hear that. Ooh, we can make proximity mines.
What?
Well, we don't have any crystals yet, but we might be able to find other means of blowing up those enemies. I don't know what the red is. Oh, we have a bunch of objectives, but I'm gonna have to clear that.
Yes, I can craft the mini backpack.
Take a look at my
damage machine. Okay, fabric armor. What is required for that? Oh.
Oh, I need an air sac. I found those in the desert before.
1 second, I have one. I hadn't put it away yet.
Okay. It's apparently still hasn't been put away.
There.
There we go.
You should be good now.
Oh, I didn't mean to pick up the air sac. No, I made one. So then I can do the air synth.
Oh, air synth has a durability. I would almost recommend not wearing one of those.
Well, the thing is, now that we've... Do you know what it was?
What?
I mean, I remember equipping it.
I think it ran out. I think you probably ran out of your air synth, which was causing you issues.
That could have been it?
Yeah. Because everything has durability in this game, which is not my favorite.
Oh yeah, it's already gone down 1%.
Yeah. Yeah, so I wouldn't recommend wearing that.
Is the helmet more durable?
Well, so you only lose durability on your protective hood when you take damage.
Wait, there's a protective hood?
Yeah, hood and bodysuit. So if you
Damage
notice,
reduction, spores.
I actually have armor on. Okay. I'm gonna go find some crystals.
Oh, but it also has 100%. So you're saying it only goes down in durability
If you get hit. So
If
the
you get
air
hit.
synth is a constant drain. This is a occasional drain.
Ooh, there's a rumbling going on.
Void Rift appeared.
I detect a massive anomaly coming from the planet's surface. I have plotted the location on the map.
We should probably do that, but we're gonna need some weapons and maybe some mines.
Yeah, let
Before
me
I'm gonna
look
feel
at-
too comfortable fighting anything. Especially for you. It feels like we need to get you some,
Well, whatever happened to the baton?
we need crystal for that.
Oh, if we could make cloth.
Yeah, it was the reason why I was telling you I need you to... Okay, you're looking for ember crystals.
Oh, I have 8 ember crystals.
Okay, because we need the data from that really bad.
Oh, you mean by data?
Like, the crystals are useful, but we need the data so we can actually get powered weaponry.
So what you're saying is I need to do some more mining. The problem is my mining pick is gone.
Make another.
Someone took it.
Oh. Oh yeah, make another. Yours was almost broken anyway.
Yeah, but I need more timbre. Huh. Looks like I'll have to go find some.
Warning, radiation detected.
It's polykine.
So the timbre flower is the ones that has the little yellow spools on top.
Yeah. Kind of unfortunate. I find a scrap, like scrap metal to salvage, and it's like, here, have space bars. Actually, no, I got 4 space bars. Never mind. That's a
good haul.
That's pretty good.
It's food.
Research is complete. Awaiting new research.
Ah, now you research the baton.
Yeah, so now we can make the weapon. If we can get a little bit more crystal, we really want to get the shovel, because if we can actually dig up a bunch of those timbre flowers, we can just bring them over to base and just have them growing there constantly.
Okay, let me go back. Because I think at this point I might be able to reconstruct. Let's see. Yeah, I can make one of the picks. I believe? No, I need more spark stones and more timbre. Well, I did pass a number of spark stones. Held in place by magnetism. That's interesting.
Do we have any other crystals than this? Nope. Oh boy. It's actually a little bit more demanding than I thought it would be.
What is?
Oh, getting enough crystal data. Because I'd like to research the
Warning, corrosive gas
corrosive
detected.
gas. I was hoping I could get us the shovel ASAP. Because timbre is going to be one of our most persistent, like, limited resources. Ooh. I stopped moving and I was like, oh, what happened? Oh.
Warning,
I was stuck on
corrosive
an enemy.
gas
Oh,
detected.
there are enemies over there?
It's the jerks. The little crab creatures.
Oh, yeah, I still need 1 more timbre, 2 more timbre in order to create a new pickaxe for myself.
I have a timbre, and I'm back within your range.
So whatever happened to my other pickaxe? Did it lose
I
durability?
forgot to put it away.
Get destroyed? You just put it away?
But it only had 20 durability on it. I don't want to say that was going to last you particularly long.
I keep expecting all these new plants to offer something, but they're just scenery, I suppose.
Yeah. Not every plant is useful. In a survival setting. Okay, what do we need for security batons? More ferrin ore, looks like.
Well, I have 5 Farinor. I don't know how much that will help in the grand scheme of things, but it might.
5 is enough for a sword. So you actually should be able to make one.
Let's see. Use. Ah, but I need ember crystals.
Did you try building it within range of base? Because
I'm at the base.
Huh. Because I thought I deposited a bunch.
You did deposit a bunch. Take. Use. Yeah, you see, now I can use it. Finally.
Ow. Oof. Haha. Okay. Wow, durability is low. But it's fine. I will win.
Alright. Do we need to have a stove up in order to cook?
Yeah. Oh, did our stove go away?
It looks like it went away. It does have durability of its own.
Dang. I was really hoping we'd be able to, like, refuel it.
Sturdy little critter.
Hey, Shell. Now that you've got a pickaxe, can you come directly to me?
Sure. I just need to find a way to easily equip my pickaxe. Wait, what did I just do?
Right click on it. I have no idea.
Did I just deconstruct a storage locker?
You might have, yeah.
Is everything inside it still okay?
It's probably... I don't know if you can deconstruct a full one.
Drop? I can't deploy it for some reason. Unfortunately, working with the controller is not as smooth as I would like it to be.
Okay. Found what I needed, and then I'll come back. So if you want to just leave it on the ground, I can, or put it in another storage thing, I can put it away.
Shoot! How'd that happen?
Okay, so now I have my pickaxe out, but yeah, unfortunately there's just a storage locker sitting on our spot.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm pretty close to home. If you head directly west, not east, there is a bunch of Sparkstone Crystal. You are going east and now north.
I'm going west.
Well, now you're going west. Because, yeah, if you go west, there's going to be, like, a thing in your way.
Yeah, look at these critters. Oh, see, it went under the ground. How am I supposed to ever get them?
Maybe we get the ability to later?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they only ever show the tips of their tails. Also, I should say my inventory is very full.
Oh, then come back and drop stuff off.
Yeah, the problem is you have all of the... You did exactly what I said was going to be difficult for me to do.
What? They're too close still?
Yeah, they're all next to each other.
Oh, the storages.
The storages, yes.
Okay, Shell, all you need to do is just go to the one on the end, and then just put stuff in that one.
Why?
I will sort it for you. Like I said.
Yeah, but I can only ever put 6 things in at a time. It's very inefficient.
Okay, here, I'll see if I can get another. There's got to be a way that you can more finely tuned swap between things. I guarantee it.
Where is the base? And now I'm being pursued by a dozen angry little guys. I should just run.
Although, do we have enough crystal data? Nope. Where are you? Where have you gone? You are north. You know what? I give up. I'm gonna go get those crystals.
Apparently there's the melting valley over here.
You're on your own.
I'm sorry, this map is still difficult to navigate.
This is really easy. You might have to turn it on semi-frequently to make sure you're on the right track, but...
The problem was I'd gone too far north, apparently.
Yeah, that's why I was like, where are you going? And you're like, I'm going west. And I'm like, that's demonstrably false, but okay.
I was going west.
You were going very northwest.
Whew, I got a lot done today.
But yeah, I guarantee there's got to be some way of hot swapping between storage things that you're right next to. It's probably going to be your D-pad to like swap between things that you're looking at, maybe.
No. Oh gosh, no! Why did I dismantled another storage locker again by using the D-pad. I don't. Oh, I see. The deconstruct is left on the D-pad.
Okay.
So I'm just accidentally deconstructing things right and left because it's you said, hey, why don't you try using the D-pad to select things? And
I mean,
it's the destruct button.
This is fair. Maybe it's up and down, one way or another. The fact that it doesn't ask you to confirm is kind of goofy. Because it asks me to confirm. It's like, okay, so go into deconstruction mode, then start deconstructing.
Yeah, because I have a lot of resources to put in here.
Take a look at my discoveries.
Okay, there we go. Shovel. Here, let me see. Well, yeah. It's not too hard to swap between these. You just have to, like, slightly
I know
move on
I'm
the stick.
I'm inching now, but
yeah, it's not that big of a deal. It's slightly annoying, and I'll grant that fully, but
Freezing in progress.
I need to.
Here, do you have one?
Oh, I have just a baton, not a.
Yeah, there's no point in making a Here, I'll just make one and drop it on the ground.
I'm doing this.
Okay, well, it's fine. That one's not that expensive. Ooh, I'm gonna go. Oh,
Research is complete.
Shovel.
Awaiting new research.
That's what I wanted to wait for. Shovel, shovel, shovel. Timber, rope. Timber. We have no timber. What else do I need?
I have rotten
Resin
food
and ferrin ore.
That's not even worth storing, is it?
No. Okay, I'm gonna go make a shovel and come back with a bunch of timber. Because if I can actually bring a lot of these plants home with me, then we can...
Are you okay out there?
Yeah.
Wait, you have your own?
Yeah, I made my own.
Okay. That's good.
I had already hit the crafty button when you were like, oh, I have one. I'm like, oh, oops. It's not that big of a deal. So shell, we can now make shovels. There should be enough resources for you to do so. But what we want to do, what you still need to do is go find more crystals if you can.
Ooh, I have a 50% chance to receive double crystals from mines.
See, that's why I need you to specifically seek out crystals and...
Oh, but it looks like I might not be able to go for level 2 stuff. Unlocks the mini turret schematic. Looks like I can't upgrade any of these.
Okay, there's the shovel.
Take a look at my discoveries.
Ah, so we need more timber rope for shovels.
Yep. So I went out and grabbed some timber, and that's what I'm going to keep doing for a little while.
Oh, timber cloth is for the bodysuit. Have you made a bodysuit yet?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'll do that too.
I can use here.
But so I'm going to dig up a bunch of timber flowers and then replant them near the base. That way they'll just...
Oh, we have no timber still, even for the cloth.
Exactly.
Well, there's timber right here. Gather.
Experience is the best teacher.
Oh, yeah. Well, now that you have the shovel, you said that you were going to transplant some of the plants?
Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing. You could do the same, but my recommendation for you remains, please go find crystals. That percent chance of getting more is massive.
Is that the Sparkstone clusters or something else?
No, it's a different
I still have never found that crystal you keep referring to.
It's in storage. Like, I have a bunch of them in storage.
Freezing in progress.
But they're predominantly in the oops. They're predominantly in the wasteland.
The wasteland, by that you mean the desert.
Well, wasteland and desert. There might be other spots for it too. So if you head west of your current location, there's a lot of that area that has not been explored.
Oh, do you know what it is?
What?
I don't think the base has a marker.
Yeah, it does have a marker. You're just not tracking it.
I need to track it. I think the reason why I've been running around in circles is because I never had a tracker on it, but I had a tracker on you.
Hazard protection critical.
Yeah, you can have markers on multiple things. So you shouldn't have to worry about it too much. Alright. I've got 7 timber flowers, but I'm seeing a lot here. I'm just gonna try and get as many of these things as I possibly can.
And my words are all mixed up. The other thing too is we still haven't figured out the farming bit for food.
So farming requires refined resources, but that like is biomodding and a bunch of other stuff. So I'm not even gonna think about that for the time being. For now, just well. Also, we don't need to worry about it with the reduced survival settings on. Like you pretty much can just scrounge and get by fine with our current setup.
Are we actually going to see what's in this camp?
Do you have a sword yet?
I do have a sword.
Okay. Well, I guess you don't really need the armor. I guess we can go get it.
I would like the armor though. Though we need more tambour for the timbre.
Yeah. So I've got 13 on hand. I was just grabbing the last of the timber plants.
Okay.
Back around where we first started. There's a couple more, but I think at this point, I got 10. That should be enough. So if you see any of these sprouting, just make sure you grab from them and throw in the bin.
Let's see, get to store that.
Oh gosh, but there's so many more. Oh, big man, please don't chase me. Oh, there's a bunch of timber flowers that are also...
They're probably close to the starting area.
Well, yeah, but ones that I think were left over from previous times, or maybe I just ran past them. I don't want to spend forever doing this. I've got 14. I don't want to spend forever doing this, but I know having a bunch of timber flowers on hand.
Here's a timber flower. I don't have a shovel though, so I won't be able to pick it up.
I think 15's fine.
These are actually really close to base.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I just got distracted by. I'm just north of you.
Oh, there are all these little chitterlings.
Scare them. Big nasty predator coming through. Roar.
Oh, hey!
Okay. So, I'm gonna dig this last timber flower up.
That should be a sufficient number.
There are so many. How did we ever run into limitations on the amount of timber we have?
I don't know.
It's probably we just don't go harvest them, and then maybe they regrow kind of slowly.
I think they regrow very slowly.
Well,
but we've been eating them less, so we haven't been harvesting them as much.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go plant them next to the timber flower at base, and then let's go deal with that camp.
Yeah, I need 2 more timber cloths, and then I should be able to make the protective bodysuit.
Okay. Well, I got 16.
Protection against claws, resists corrosive gas hazards.
Yep.
So that would be beneficial because I know there's a corrosive area.
Yes.
Oh, have we ever built a solar panel?
I built one in the last iteration. Okay, good. I can scoot through. That, oh, I see. I was like, there's no way that's all of them.
Are you going to bring back the timber? Or are you planting the... Oh, gosh, that's going to be quite the field of them.
Timber fields forever. Okay. Depositing the timber. Now, you're good.
Okay.
Okay, got that. I should probably make a new pickaxe.
Yay, now I have a bodysuit.
Yes. Now, one thing I will say is you should be very... I don't want to say careful going into this combat, but the enemies are actually very easy to beat if you hit and run.
Mm-hmm.
So don't just go in guns blazing, please.
Oh, look at that! It colors our weapons too.
Oh yeah.
Well, see how close up?
Yeah, you're right. So mine's got orange, yours has got purple. Cool. Let's go do some violence.
Get back at those bugs.
So, if you see any of the spitters, those are the ones that need to die. So, when you see the damage AoE pop up, just run out of it.
Is there a way to scan them without dying?
Kill them.
Oh, you can scan them when they're dead?
Yep.
There we go. There we go.
Get out of there, Shell.
What?
If you hit and run, you don't lose any durability.
I'm starting to feel like
I was just trying to tell you that.
I mean, it makes sense. I'm at 89%.
There's bits of coral everywhere.
It's not that big of a deal, but it's one of those
There's bits of
where...
coral everywhere.
Ah, they're talking about the coral growing out of them. Interesting. Burnt shelter.
They used biodegradable
I guess
plastic.
my character
from
does have
ship
some light
storage.
dialogue here.
My character has a lot of commentary for all of the items and things. So, she makes observations. A
Take look
torn
at my
tent.
discoveries.
Except now you're scanning it, so I couldn't look at that. There we go.
My scan indicates that something ripped open the tent.
Yep, something ripped open the tent. So ready to go look at this creepy looking axe?
Yep.
A recording. It was recent too. I don't think I have it in me to listen to this.
Captain's log. Good day. We finished setting up our little outpost here. The wounded are being treated and oxygen supplies are sorted. Nearly everyone's accounted for. Nearly. We've been out searching for Quinn. Still, no sign of her so far. But she's tough. I'm sure she's made it. During our search, we discovered a massive collection of ruins. They look similar to the image we received during the briefing. After we find Quinn and patch everyone up, getting to those ruins is going to be our top priority. What? Everyone! Diamond formation! Get in a defensive position! Protect the wounded! Incoming! They're engaging!
This can't be happening. Everyone's gone. Just like that?
Wait, so is that Jack? Because look, it's a whole body. And the head is cut off.
I mean, it could have been many people. I am noticing that there's no skull in there. It's just a suit.
Yeah, but where are the legs?
Folded up underneath it.
They're crumpled up underneath. Yeah, you're right.
Well, you want to talk to Carl?
Yeah, sure, but that is suspicious.
Talk to Carl.
I'll talk to Carl if I can select Carl. There we go.
So, our crew was attacked and were forced to retreat.
I am not detecting any signs a retreat took place. the most probable outcome is that our crew did not survive the attack. Due to this emergency situation, you are now acting captain. The responsibilities of this mission are now in your hands.
What? Me? Don't say that, Carl. We don't know for sure what happened. The crew said they found some ruins. I'm sure that's where they retreated to. We need to make our way there and regroup with them.
Captain Hicks, I strongly recommend establishing a suitable base and fabricating equipment before traveling to the ruins. The unknown force that killed our crew necessitate further caution.
Don't call me that. I'm not the captain. Let's prepare our defenses, gear up, and find everyone.
Okay, so I suppose that's what they mean by, yeah, suit up, get the masks and everything in order.
We've got a thing over here that says Brackalon Gate. Oh, do we
What?
want to try fighting some gun crab men?
We could,
Another
but
day over.
it's also going to be night. Wow, they have some ranged attacks. Is that what
Yep.
you're getting the spitters?
Well, I'm trying to. Ow.
Okay, got him.
Yeah, it's a little slower, but if you hit and run them, they
The
never
ruins
hurt
our
you.
captain found could help.
We get a lot of resources off of these guys. So we should probably head back to the base,
Yeah, we should head back to the base.
and we can manage some other stuff. Hoping to find another mining point, but still, oh. I had a thing earlier that made it look like it was a territory marker. Oh well. Let me take a look at research, infrastructure, habitat, industrial heating. Nope, we need crystal data.
Oh. I'm going to put some of the parts in here.
Yep. Yeah, I can sort things later. Rotten food. Not worth it.
Ew.
It's okay, I had some chitterling nuggets that needed eating. Oh, rich soil. Let's see. Is there anything else to work with? Oh, something to scan. Guess we got some creature meat if we wanted to cook it.
Yeah, I only have one more metagel left. I wonder how we're going to be able to make more.
It's under the research.
Freezing in progress.
So if you...
Oh, freezing. Uh-oh. I have one torch.
Oh, yeah, you might as well just make it and drop it. I guess I might as well make one, because we should probably go do something. Oh no, that's no good.
Yeah, the problem is night isn't insubstantial. So you're saying I can drop this here and it will essentially act like a...
Yeah. Yeah, it'll just act like the stove. Yeah, the problem is we need a lot of resources. So, honestly, why don't we,
Because what are we trying to build? Because we have security batons. Mine's
Yeah.
at 81%, my hat is at 89, and my armor is at 77, but I have another suit of armor that's 100?
Yeah.
I
Must
don't
have
know
gotten
how-
a spare. Well, Shell, why don't you grab your torch and let's go do a thing.
Okay. Where do you want to go?
Let's see. If you notice on the map, we've got 6 things marked Brackalon Gates.
Well, I know that the earthquake caused something. There was a weird sound,
Yeah,
like a creature
that's
or
the Void
something.
Rift. I don't know how to get to that one. I know that's something we have to deal with eventually. I don't know if there's any time limits.
Oh, I see. There's a bunch of yellow markers. Is that our crew member?
No, that's the Brackalon Gate. There is also the Void Seed.
Do you want to go to the red or the purple
Well, the
marker?
question is, do we want to go to the Void Seed first? It's over here and it's kind of close.
But that's going to be
You have
with
located
all
a
of the
hostile void
crab
seed.
creatures.
It needs to be destroyed immediately.
Do we want to try and tackle that?
The thing about destroying the void seed is I think it'll prevent that purple stuff from spreading. Has
Yeah.
the purple stuff been spreading?
Maybe, yeah. Well, I say we give it a shot.
But it's night. We're gonna freeze, aren't we?
If we just drop our thermosticks in the area? No, that's a good point. Okay, let's skip it for a hot moment. Do we actually take... Oh, we do take damage standing on that stuff. Or, not damage, but still. I guess, first and foremost, ignore those guys. Let's take a look at this gate.
Mm-hmm.
Over here. Finally,
uh-oh.
I get to meet the Brackalon.
I froze a bit.
I should be careful about shaking their claws.
Time to make first contact with the Brackalon. Armored crab.
Have you scanned them? Well, you wanna talk to them?
Well, there's Wanch Quickum.
Let's talk to Wanch.
And then there's Nepend.
I don't trust Nepends.
Okay, we'll talk to Wanch.
That's them, Carl. Friend or foe, these guys must know something about our crew. Greetings. My name is Quinn Hicks. Do not be alarmed. I am a representative from Space Corps and the United Worlds Congress. I am here to aid you with this crisis. Survived? So it's true then. They didn't make it, did they? We're not warriors. We're scientists. We just wanted to help rescue you. Thank you. That's very kind of you to open your doors for a stranger from another planet.
So everyone did die? Ooh, shouldn't we talk to Nepend?
The
other guy.
I think it's the same dialogue. Like, they both say the same things.
Oh, they do.
This just might
frame rate
be
gets
the
a little
last safe
chunky around
place
here.
on Catern. I hope it stays that way.
So if you notice, they call them the Betrayers. So are there some crabs that are consumed by the void and therefore void crabs?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, this is a pleasant town music.
Yeah. I think our...
Very much a kind of a woodwind flute.
Okay. Why is my interaction range so dang short?
Oh, look at them. They have little antenna with, well, I mean, I suppose eye stalks, because crab.
You know, I actually need to grab some of this oxygen.
Yep, yeah, I grabbed
Luckily,
some oxygen
there's plenty
too.
in the area.
Ooh, a lot of cacti.
I'm detecting an unusual energy frequency nearby. I have marked its location on your map.
So it looks like this place is very good if we want to get a snack.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go look at every gate. Tell me when you want to talk to Clawtooth.
Wait, is it Clawtooth?
Clawtooth.
I'll have to look at him. I just need to figure out where you've gone.
I'm running circuits so the markers on the map for all of the different Brackalon gates goes away. Because if
really?
I find them, they the marker disappears, so I don't have to think about it anymore.
There's Sewell Spearty. I wonder who they are. They're kind of in this hot spring. Gruff Conge.
Sir Spearty.
How do you linger? Go speak
Holy
with Clawtooth.
bunker.
Have you looked at Sewell Spearty?
Maybe? I'm getting distracted with other things. I found a monolith.
Wait, hey! Now we're getting on different quest lines.
No, I can close it. Here. You actually found somebody to talk to.
Yeah, he's not dismissing me and telling me to go directly to Clawtooth.
Might be a merchant. I know there are a couple.
He might be a shaman or something. I mean, he's in this hot spring. I don't know. He seems to be wearing fancy attire. I don't know if that denotes his status.
Huh. Also Brackalon text, but coming. I cannot speak with him
Really?
at a distance. Oh, no, Zult Spearty.
Yep. So he's just saying, an off-worlder in our midst.
Yeah, speak to Clawtooth.
Oh, wait, what? I didn't read further. He just had just had slightly more unique dialogue.
Let's just go straight south and interact
I
with
just
them.
didn't want to give away the rest of it, so I didn't read the rest of it. It ended up just being more of the same.
You got tricked by a man in a sauna. Alright, I think Clawtooth is this dude? Yeah, it's a Clawtooth.
Oh yeah. He has this little amphitheater. Oh, he's missing an eye.
And an arm.
Oh yeah, you're right. It looks like it must have been recent though.
Yeah.
It has. I want to go home, but I'm trapped here. We were never even meant to step foot on this planet. Just take pictures from orbit. Then our ship was pulled into the planet. This is funny to you? 8 people, smart and caring people, are dead now. They didn't deserve this. We were scientists, here to help you. My mission is over. I'm not helpless. I've managed pretty well so far. But we're in this together now. I'm going to help. I'll ask the others what's needed.
All right. We have to talk with the traitor, the survivor, the rune keeper, and the warrior.
Okay, but I think this is actually a good stopping point before we get too bogged down in dialogue and a bunch of other stuff. Not to say that you need to stop, but that this is a good ending point before you do, just so we can end this video before getting locked into side questsville. Not that it's going to be too bad.
Okay, so I suppose the lowdown is this planet definitely seems to be afflicted by something. It's being torn apart. There's this void stuff going on with the betrayers, and the ship got sucked in.
Can we go up to the World Forge before we go?
Where is the World Forge?
Just straight north of where you are.
Okay.
There's the World Forge, and then there's an obelisk. Those are the two things I do want to interact with.
Ooh, just to see what they are?
Yeah, because these are a little bit more interesting than sad crabs. To the left, to the west, west.
Oh, okay. I see that there are some structures here. Wait, what is this giant well?
It's the World Forge.
It's jetting something into
and
the
it's what I wanted to
atmosphere.
take a look at.
Carl, we need to get a closer look.
Okay. She was talking to Carl. View.
Wow. This looks extremely dangerous. Carl, I won't die if I stand here for too long, right?
Negative. This region appears to have the lowest amount of void energies. I believe we are in the eye of the storm.
Why did it say that? Did you disconnect or something?
I think we found our culprit for what's happening to this planet. This hole looks like it goes on forever. Why would someone make this thing? What's it supposed to do?
I can't make the dialogue progress. And that's
Recommended
flashing down
actions
there.
are to ask the Brackalon these questions.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
there
need
you
more
go.
information.
I think
A
our
lot
internet
more
cut out for a
information.
second there.
We're going to need to analyze this structure to figure out how to stop it. The structure looks really old and really damaged. It also looks like it's missing a lot of parts. If we had any of the parts for this structure, we should try to hook them into place. But I'll admit, I don't know if we can fix it even with the parts.
Agreed. Our fabricator is not sufficient to make the repairs or the parts. This technology is unknown to Space Corps.
All right, let's ask around. Maybe someone will know something. And if we see any parts, we'll bring them here.
That still looks awfully suspicious.
With the tentacles growing out of it?
Yeah.
So you want to check out one more thing with tentacles growing out of it?
Okay, fine.
Just north of you. Yeah, I think our internet cut out for a hot second.
It's cut out multiple times, actually.
Oh, you're going the wrong way?
What, this one?
Yeah, it's that thing, but you gotta go around.
Okay. That I will.
I'm surprised it honestly didn't cut out earlier, but there we go.
Weird obelisk. I need to scan it first. Oh, can you get out of the way? Yeah, I couldn't select it.
What a discovery. I've never seen something like this on any planet I've been to.
Indeed, I cannot calculate what this structure is made of. Caution, it is radiating an unusual energy. Analyzing. This energy is exhibiting a pattern, almost as if it is an encoded message.
I can't hear you, Carl. My vision's getting blurry. I can see something in this structure.
Uh-oh.
I see 5 obelisks, promising to revive me if I fall. I see something watching me. Something big. It's getting covered in something. I see spirals appearing all over it. It's starting to crack. The other obelisk seems so close. If I could connect them, I can travel freely between them.
Time, please move away from this structure. Repeating for the 13th time, please move away from this structure.
Relax, Carl. I don't quite know what just happened, but if this thing can be trusted, we just learned some valuable information.
Oh, so respawn available and teleport. And
Yep.
there's, what, 4 more of these? 5?
Yep. Oh. Didn't know there were map settings. Well, that's cool. Anyway, I think this is a good stopping point, at least for now. So, still a little frustrating, I think, for poor Shell, who's not much of a fan of survival games.
Well, I think the other thing, too, is there's just... I don't know if it's from the working with the controller or if it's just how playing multiplayer works, but the fact that if you're standing too close to an object, I can't interact with it.
Yeah, it definitely feels like there are a couple of actual major issues that have gone unaddressed. I don't think they're necessarily that heinous, but it's one of those that small frustrations. It's probably better to play this game purely keyboard and mouse. And because none of the problems you're dealing with would be an issue.
But no, I'm liking the... I mean, definitely the presence of all these aliens. Uh-oh.
Hang out next to a
time.
torch. Because the torches will keep you warm.
Yep, the torches will keep me warm. Yeah, so...
Or you just pull out your own, okay.
Oh, look at these! Blorp, 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 blorp.
Wait, can I go hang out in the hot spring?
I'm traipsing through these
Freezing
mushrooms
in
that actually
progress.
wiggle off to the side when you go through them. I haven't experienced that.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Probably doesn't take too much. There, I'm gonna go hang out in the hot spring, because I'm sure that'll keep me warm.
I don't know if it will.
It's here, yeah? Time to find out. Is the water warm, or will I freeze?
In progress.
Because there's a lot of crab boys just hanging out in it. Nope. Hot spring's warm.
Oh wait, where is the hot spring? Is it up here?
Yeah, it's on the north side of everything. Anyway, so Beyond Contact is available now. It's up to four, maybe 5-player multiplayer. I think I saw a 5 for whatever reason. There are currently 3 playable characters, but there will be 5 eventually.
Oh,
or
really?
4 eventually. With like a free update. We did get a bunch of crystal data from that last one. Alas.
Oh, there you are.
Is what it is. But yeah, I actually would like to maybe put some more time into this one, if only because there aren't a whole lot of sci-fi survival sandboxes that actually have a strong story component. The only one I can think of is like Subnautica.
Yeah, and for me, having a story component is pretty integral for my enjoyment of games of this nature.
Research
And
completed successfully.
I mean, obviously, there's all the crafting and stuff. I do like how I feel as though I actually had time to build and investigate things without having to worry about the oxygen and the food quite as much.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is having it go slower made it so that it was practically non-existent. I remember having to eat every once in a while.
You have to eat maybe like twice a day, unless you get hurt, at which point shovel food into face.
Right, but before it just seemed like I was having to eat.
It was a pretty consistent drain. It's manageable, especially if you actually cook food. But yeah, it still was more of a pain, all things considered. But I don't know. It's charming, especially for a small and incredibly cheap survival sandbox game. I believe it's $10 as part of kind of a launch deal. I think it's like up to 15 normally, but that's not too bad. And yeah, if you bring friends along, that's a very affordable entry fee. So I guess beyond that, I don't know if there's anything else to say. So I guess with that, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave us a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new indie games every single day, then hit subscribe, because we got tons to check out and show off. But with that, thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you next time.